Tell me that you couldn't hear me. Who was gonna tell me that I was yapping in silence? Nobody told me. That's who. I was literally talking. I was talking y'all's ear off. Gracious me. Huzzah! How in the plant world are you? I am good. Welcome in, Rin. I've been yapping in silence for 8 minutes. I didn't know my microphone wasn't working. I was sitting there and I was just yapping. I just got here. Okay, that's fair. It's not your fault. I should have checked. And you just got here. But gosh dang it! I was yapping for a full 8 minutes. It's okay. We started over. It's fine. I didn't accidentally use up my will to explore on some place I didn't want to. No. Okay, so we're gonna go to Kindle. Kintamir I. I feel honored you're waiting for me. Of course. What's this? Okay, wait, I've got a bunch of clues and I need to... Into Bay. Let's go to Bay then, since I'm still trying to figure out... What? You wouldn't think, following the modern railway line to Bay, that this prosperous village was once home to a notorious prophetess, Mary Baines, a local witch, haunted the locals with her tales about the end of the world. Although such prognostications may have seemed quaint nowadays, her grave in the churchyard is still avoided by all in the village, and nothing grows there. Did that take care of my clue? Okay, but I just did that. You know what? Let's water our plants real quick and see if we can... There you go. Okay, so maybe some of these clues do have something to do with one another. And if I remember correctly, when we were looking for Kintmere I checked both. I think I already checked Kintmere. And I checked the eye of the river, but it wasn't what I needed. This I still don't know what to do with. Okay, let's find Long Meg. If I were Long Meg, where would I be? Row E2, South 3. Wait. So, E2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, E2, 1, 2, 3. But it says start at Long Meg. Am I just hung up on Long Meg? Am I too hung up on Long Meg? Is that what this is? Do I not have enough information? You know what? Let's just go there and see. Okay, cool. Into your eye, golden light. Oh, where did the... Here it is. Into bay. Okay. You know what, guys? You're all going in your spots. And I'm just gonna call in the next customer real quick. Hello, Simone Green. Long Meg. Sorry, I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. Oh, as long as you can get me some fever kiss, that is. Too many late nights at the library are taking their toll. Alright, fever kiss it is. Ah, red berries. Yeah, here you go. Oh, huzzah! Alright, very successful. Hello, David! There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. Oh, there are all sorts of oddballs and underwear. That's certainly unusual. Indeed. Beckfoot candle. Oh, why are you giving me such cryptic? I get it. I get it. Okay, so let's go to Beckfoot. 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 Okay, there's Beckfoot. What do you mean by Beckfoot candle? Beckfoot candle. What would a candle be? No. Okay, so it isn't a term used in geography, it looks like. Sorry, I had to look that up because I wouldn't know. Backfoot handle. kindle, fire, fire. Yeah, the great oak. Yeah. Great. Backfoot. Just go to. I guess I just go to Backfoot then? Backfoot candle. Is there anything that resembles a candle on the map? Around a Backfoot? The only thing I could think of is this little tiny little mountain. But I just use tiny and little in the same sentence. So this bitty mountain over here, but wasp water? Lowwood handle. Okay, let's just go to Backfoot, I guess. I find myself outside a beautiful house, almost hidden in overgrown foliage. A deep hum of bees suggests a hive is nearby, and a heavily laden apple tree leans temptingly from the other side of the high wall. I would dearly love to stay and explore the gardens of this hidden sanctuary, but I do not have the time. Backfoot candle. Backfoot candle. And then Kintmere Eye. Wait! Ah! Gee willikers! I neither have the time nor the inclination. You're about to have the time and the inclination. I'm so silly. It's the letter, it's the first letter of the thing, of the second word. So, same row as Kintmere, and then I, as in like I, like the letter I. And then same thing with the candle one. Backfoot candle, so Backfoot, so wherever Backfoot is, and then on square C. Goodness gracious me, that should not have taken me so long to get. Okay, we're gonna do Kintmere I first. Kintmere I. What? No. Hold on a second. How is that not it? It would be the row that Kintmere's on, and then I. Kintmere I, and then Kintmere I, and Backfoot candle. So would it be? So, okay, let's think a little different. What if, so like, it's K-E and then B-C, so like, so maybe K and then B-C, maybe here? So it would be like, K5? Because it would be like the letter K and then the letter and then like what number the second letter of the alphabet is. Like the second letter. Like the numerical number of the next letter in the alphabet. So like K, and then I go to E, and E is the 5th letter of the in the alphabet. Because it goes A, B, C, D, E. So maybe there? Let's try that. Maybe. So like K, so K, and then A, B, C, D, E. Okay, and if I were to do that with this one, it'd be B, and then A, B, C. Okay, let's try that then. So K5. I don't know. I don't know how to solve these. Watch this be the most... That tear is exactly the same. Is it something to do with the tear? There's no other indication. There's no different stains on the page. What am I not getting? Is the letter is what? I swear it's gonna be like the most simple concept ever, and I'm gonna feel really silly for not getting it. Forest Thre. Hello, sir. I've been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about the beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. Alright. In the old world, they called this thing the serpent, but people here still seem to have forgotten that name. Okay. Except a group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. They are something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the serpent. They seem to worship me, but I'm getting distracted. My Duranthium supplies are low. I need more. Alright, Duranthium. Duranthium, a plant with a powerful mind-altering ability. Those who inhale the smoke from burning it, long sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable, right? Some know Duranthium as green eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose where even the whites of the eyes Oh, that's why your eyes are okay. Okay, so my non-flowering ones are over here. Purple flowers, lumpy. Thin leaves, they're surprisingly... Okay, this might be. Oh, I was right! Okay, Duranthium. Duranthium, okay. Okay. So let me quick label it. It's yellow leather. Leather. Yellow leather. Duranthium. Duranthium. Here we go. Reuben Ward. Hello, sir. I crept around the black home 2 nights ago in the pitch black. That eyebright is some potent stuff. I could see clear as day. Upon the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Oh, some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of it. back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask, watching me, and beside her, something dark and human, and huge. Oh. Don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth in this one. I'll need to speak to Verona. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding. What's wild coal? Let's see. W's. Here. Okay. Purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of hair of the dog mentality as a tonic for those suffering the effects of having drunk too much the night before. There are some who consider wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owing to its rarity and claim that that's bad luck with berries. Hey, you said purple berry? Purple berry? Is berries purple? Oh no, it says it's red even though it's very distinctly purple on I found my berries. Did not find my berries. Wild coal. I don't have wild coal yet, which means I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Huzzah! Hello, cucumbers. The soil lost her mind. Alright, so that's not what I need. Golden lights start at Long Meg. Long Meg, where is Long Meg? Long Meg. Long Meg! Where is it? I'm doing good. How about you? Riverloon. Gilpin. Staring at this Intubay, a noble elder stood silently watching. Oh, that doesn't spell a word. Doing great. I didn't do any. Oh. Oh. I'm having such a hard time finding this. I'm glad you're doing good though. Sorry. I'm getting distracted because I'm trying to find Okay, come on. I've been able to figure out literally everything else up until now. Why are these giving me such a hard time? So Thre is right here. In Thre, a noble elder stood, silently watching starry skies. So, but I tried, okay, so since these are all, like, pushed to the side here, I thought that maybe this spelled out a word that was a hint, but it's not. So what is it? Maybe is there a hint on the card? What's this? Oh, that's Tomb of the Hunter. I've already been there. Okay, so in golden light, start at long May. Do I just not have something that's supposed to help me figure this out? Maybe? Brisdale, Black Burrow, White Burrow, Ironside, Inmore, Zipberg, Ravenglass, Bootle, Oxfield, River Dudon, River Esk, River Winster, River Kent, River Sprint. What in the world? I've got so many letters pointing these places. Wait. No. Okay, wait. A briar's disc, often called a smuggler's disc, is a simple device that can be used to send coded messages. Location of the captured cargo is kind of straightforward. Both parties must be in possession of the disc of identical size. Wait a second. That's daggers. Tree. No, not the same. Not what I thought it was. Gracious me. So it is the Briar's Disc. Okay. Kentmere. Oh my gracious. Okay, I see. Gracious me. I was just not using the. I swear. Okay, Kentmere Eye. Give me a second. Let me put all this back where I need it. All right. Give me back this. All right. Okay. So Kentmere. Kentmere Eye. What do you mean? Oh, I didn't place it in the right spot. Gosh dang it. Okay, I gotta wait for this to go back up. But, okay, now we understand. Okay. Gosh. See, I knew it. I should have been able to figure that out, but I didn't. Alright, so Beckfoot Candle, Kentmere Eye. Alright, now we know what to do. Give me some more compasses and the will to explore. Please. Thank you. we're going somewhere. For real. Alright. Give me that. Okay. Hint. Mirror. Hit me your eye. So maybe right here. Mayhap. Maybe it's here? Ah, finally. From Kentmere, I follow the bearing of the eye and end up in a small forest north of Kendal. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, a type of flower is flourishing. Alright. That took way too long. Okay, to figure out. But now that we know how to do it, it's gonna be so much easier. And I just need to start using my tools more. I'm so used to like games holding my hand and being like, hey, friendly reminder, use this tool. And I don't need to, because like I can use my brain. I should use my brain. Alright, wild coal. But let's see. This is a great street. Because it doesn't really hold your hand too much. So I like that about it, because then I feel way more accomplished if I can figure it out on my own, you know? Emily Costigan. Well, it looks like the right place. I don't want to have to trapeze all the way over here from Red Pike, so hopefully you've got what I want. It's a non-flowering plant with smallish leaves and seems to grow mostly in Red Pike. That's the only place I've found. Red Pike. I'm pretty sure I found a flower on Red Pike. I can't remember which one it was. That's it. Valley sides. What happens when your brain is your guide? I don't know. I hope something good. Okay. Right. I need to find the one that I found on Red Pike. Non-flowering plant with smallish leaves. Common trouse, maybe? Let's look at common trouse. Oh yeah, it grows commonly on Red Pike. Here you go, my lady. I already identified it. Thank you very much. Okay, backfoot candle next. Yeah. Where's backfoot again? Backfoot. 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 The candle leads me east of Wastwater. To the north, mighty scale-felled Pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons me, perhaps another time. Ooh, aren't you a silly-looking thing? Alright. Did that one. Okay. Figured out how to do that. Baylock's elixir. don't know how to make fake foot solids, or I don't have a way to make okay. Again, I don't know where Long Meg is. But maybe since it's golden light, it would be the sun? Mayhaps? Verona Green. Poor Reuben looks like he's a little worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up on the dream. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone serpent. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called something across the void and tried to bring it here. And with the state of that body all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. And then the gilded Indra really got me. I found this in Dr. Worthing's bestiary. A little light reading for you. I'm heading to Gridsdale Forest again. The sisterhood will know more. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendron, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread. The most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master, and there are hints of it in the older stories but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Thre, where nothing but black digitatus mortis grows, was caused when the Servant last walked over our lands hundreds of years ago. Okay. So, Thre. Many names, some call it the Woken Dendru, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, the Dread. It is said that the dead ground northeast of the bay, where nothing but black mortis grows, was caused when the Servant last walked over lands. The northeast? So northeast of Thre. So northeast. Yeah, let's go. The wide area of blackened ground here is known to the locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out from the grave. Ooh. And that solved that, but did not solve the Thre. Okay. Wait. In Thre, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay. In. Please write, pen. Please write. Pen will not write. Ouch! Oh. Here we go. Okay. so in to bay a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Okay, so that's Nesswss. Okay, so Nesswss. Now, is that a word scramble or is that cardinal directions? Okay, let's assume that it's cardinal directions, and let's go from to bay, and we're gonna go north, then we're gonna go east, then we're gonna go south, south, west, south, south. Which would be right there, so that's E31. Okay. And then, okay, so what if it's a word scramble and it's telling me something? So like, there's nothing that can be spelled like that. It's gotta be the cardinal directions. Because like, yeah, there's too many S's. I don't know of any word that has 4 S's in it off the top of my head. So it must be E31. Yeah! Let's go. Gosh, I thought about that earlier, but then I was like, nah, surely not. Surely not. I was right. Let's go. I find myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather. And there, another. Ooh! Those are pretty. Alright. You're gonna go over here with the star shape. Yep, yep, yep. And then you, my dear, gonna go. I should have an area for you, because there's a few. No, that's the droop kind. Here, you know what? We'll put you right here, because you seem to be a good little midway between the two. Ta-da! Almost too easy. Yeah, if it hadn't been giving me so much trouble. For some reason, I thought that it would be just too simple if it was that particular one. You know, like if it was that, like, if it was cardinal directions. I was like, oh, surely not. Like, it's gotta be something else, right? And so I literally tried everything else but the thing I thought, one of the first things I thought of, and I should have just gone with my gut and tried it.
And I ended up making a fool of myself anyway.
Here, you know what? You're a little too unique to go with anybody right now. So we're just gonna put you right here, darling. Just sit tight, look pretty, right there. Okay, so seriously though, where's Long Meg? Long Meg. Back home. Head. Back curl. Made up. Blow it. Blow wood. Abbey, Godsworth, Bootle. Okay, but what's Long Meg? Sorry, I keep getting close. Long Meg, and it's none of the rivers. Yes. Where's Long Meg? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, man. Okay, fine. I guess I'll end the day for tonight. Every day, she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. Is Simone the lady in the green mask? Is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Okay, 2 miles north of Foxfield. I know where Foxfield is. Well, I know it's on the map somewhere. I believe it's up here, maybe? Foxfield. And it was like, what? How many miles north of Foxfield? 2 miles north of Foxfield. So, north, 1, 2. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I come. Came for it and you leave. Oh! It's the rule of crows riddle. 1 second. Okay, so one for sorrow, 2 for mirth. Okay, yeah, it's a nursery rhyme. Okay, 1 for sorrow, 2 for mirth. Okay, no. I want the old version, not the... Okay, there we go. 1 for sorrow, 2 for mirth, 3 for a wedding, 4 for birth, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 a secret never to be told, 8 for a wish, 9 for a kiss, 10 a bird you must not miss, 11 for hope, 12 for health, 13 beware of the devil himself. Okay, so 2 from Earth. Huzzah! Joy! Pretty. Oh, pretty. Here. You'll go right here. I'm getting so many plants. Okay. Still don't know what Long Meg's all about. Still can't figure that out. Alright. Am I just missing it? Golden light start at Long Meg. Is Long Meg a flower? No, it's not. Wait. Is golden light a flower? No. Not one that I have in my journal. Not yet, anyway. Alright. Who's up? Hello, David! One from your librarian friend today. Oh, joy! Oh! Well, thank you. In reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer. But Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you're ever to go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. Sort of test. They've never allowed me in to look through their stacks. So no. Alright, thank you, Simone. We shall go to the Abbey then. Dun 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 dun. Calder Abbey. A small window opens within the much larger from a door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims only a friend may enter. Only a friend? Okay. So only a friend may enter. Okay. Is there anything with like monk in it? St. John? Or Bishop's Parasol? Mushroom that's found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light. Your stomach pains. Okay, so maybe Bishop's Parasol or St. John's Pot. Maybe. Let me double check. Box button candy. Jacob's Worth? No. Meekdo. Okay. Where's all this up here again? Oh yeah. So I think it might be Bishop's Parasol. But you know what? Let's look at a hint and see. Oh, a plant to signify friendship. Okay, I went completely different direction. That's fair. Okay, yeah, box button. to signify friendship, of course. What else would it be? I'm sure I've got it. That's so far in it. There it is. Of course. The hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I'm ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. I'm here! I'm here! Hello, Lucy! Hello! How are you? Oh, it's going good. Finally found out about Long Meg. Collect. Alright. Regarding Long Meg, there is a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legend, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic, until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Arr! Long Meg. Stone circle north of Undermere. Understood. Okay. So Long Meg, and then it's like South 3, East 2. Okay. Okay. South 3, East 2 of Long Meg. We shall wait for us to get our inspiration back. Also, Lucy, I felt so dumb earlier. Well, not dumb. I felt so silly earlier because I didn't figure out that Kent Eye and something candle had to do with this, you know, Kent Eye, candle, you know, and I felt so silly. I just felt so silly. It's okay though. Still felt. Okay, Endermere, stone circle. That took me forever too. Oh, okay, thank goodness. Okay, I already did about Long Meg. Okay, so north of Undermere. Okay. Okay. Gold Knight start at Long Meg. Okay, so Undermere, north of Undermere. Okay, so South 3. So this would be the stone where the circle would be, right? So north of Undermere. And it just said north of Undermere, so I'm assuming just one. And then it's South 3. So 1, 2, 3. East 2. So 1, 2. Ow! Perhaps I did not find it. Perhaps I did not find it. Okay, so Long Meg. So I need to find where Long Meg is. So Undermere, it said north, so I just need to, do I just need to locate Long Meg? We'll just take the next customer real quick. Throw in a green. Okay, hello! The sisterhood are trying my patience again. The old Arda was around. If the old Arda was... But she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat this serpent, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't let them ask for help. I'm sorry. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Arda. And I think I'll put some mountain aster with it. Mountain aster. Scale dance. Red Avenue. Okay, the large cup-like flowers. Large cup-like flowers. Do I not have it? It's quite easy to cut oneself on the jagged leaves, as I have just found. Oh. A large stale, damp smell. Okay. Something stale, damp. Stale. Shimmer along. Do I not have it yet? Okay, yeah. Alright. Alright. Okay. I've already done this letter. That one can go in the archive. Okay, so this, I don't know how to do that yet. So Long Meg is north of Undermere. Right, Undermere, right? It said Undermere. Yeah. The Daughter's Stone Circle isn't the same as Long Meg, right? I don't think so. It shouldn't be. Is it? So let's say it is. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Golden light. Okay, wait. So like, what if What if it's this? So what if golden light is the sun? And so like north of Undermere would be right here. So north of this, so like maybe it's like, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Like maybe it's that. So, you know, like golden light, the sun, but like what if golden light is the name of the plant? Is my thing. Oh no. No! Take me back. Okay. So golden light. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I mean, it couldn't hurt, right? Or would it just... Do you think it would just flat out say sun if it was? It could... Okay, so... I'm debating on whether to go... I-28? Or... So, I-28... Or 1, 2, 3... 1, 2... Or... D27. I-28 or D27? Which one should I go to? Can I have another hint? Oh my gosh, the medicine plant shop. Of course. Of course. Kindle. I find the medicinal herbology shop of Black Hall Road. I know you, says the man behind the counter. Robert Barrow, presumably. You're the owner of the strange horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion, covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decided on a trade. Turns out Robert is a collector of unusual fungi, and I have just the thing for it. Proper calandrum. Bingo! This plant has a rejuvenation effect that most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it's a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact the type of fungus themselves, and not part of I'm assuming it's this one. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, I got 3 plants. Ah, and there's the one she needs. Beautiful. Alright, so you... Okay, I need you all to go back in your respective places, because a scattered desk equates to a scattered brain. Alright. You know what? You're gonna go right here. You, she needs you. And then you. You will go right here along with this one. Actually, no. I need to know what. Oh, yeah. Old musty books. Oh, what about this one? Okay, yeah. There you go. Mountain Estuary. Perhaps. Weeping Bale. How quaint. Alright. We shall label you Mountain Estuary. Mountain Estuary. Beautiful. And, well, where should I put you? You have a really unique shape, so I think I'll stick you over here. Just for now, until I find another spot for you. My shelves are getting very low. Here. still don't know what to do about Long Meg, so. Thomas Green. I have finished the designs you asked me to work on. Be very careful on that. Some of the glass is quite delicate, and I have taken great care in transporting it. My lab equipment is finally here. I will now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from the plants. Yes! Ooh! Alright. Alright, so we need spiky. Spiky. No. Spiky. Yay, elixirs! Yes! Okay. Spiky. Okay, wait. So this is for memory. Now let's check to see what Butterdale does before we make any sort of assumptions. Hypothermia can... Oh, wait. Often found growing to cure all manner of skin rashes. Okay. Interesting. So... How many petals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 petals. And it does have a clumpy center. So 9 petals. How many petals does this have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, more than 9. So perhaps you? 1, 9, perhaps? Okay, so let's check to see what effects a winter boar has. So for winter boar, we can make winter boar, also known as blue alloy. Okay, rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent. Okay, so it's a hardy plant. Blue winter, gray flowers, winter boar is a so maybe not winter spore? Okay, let's check on mellow glow. Mellow glow. Pass unnoticed. Hidden from sight and memory. Okay, so mayhaps mellow glow, since it has something to do with memory. So mellow glow. Then 1, 2, 3, a plant that has those pretty soft flowers. Fresh aroma. That looks exactly like the one I need. Yeah, got exactly 2 of those little branching. And then is that St. John's poppy? No, perhaps not. I know what that one looks like. I've seen it. I've seen it illustrated before, is my thing. I'm pretty sure I have. Let's see. No, not Balia. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Furia, no. Oh wait, I do have Lark Shard. No. Ow. Nar. I swear I've seen this illustrated before. Okay, maybe not. Alright, we're just gonna have to... Rather unpleasant scent. Does not quite look like that. What? That's it. I thought it was about to explode for a second. I was wrong! So it's gotta be these two, just not this plant, because those two look way too similar to it for it to be a coincidence, right? Star-shaped leaves. Maybe it's eyebright. 1, 2. Maybe it's eyebright? Let's take a look at what eyebright's description is. Eyebright was back over here. Okay. Plant that grows to the south of warmer climates. Known to improve eyesight at night. Find out. But it's for... So, okay, so... Oh! Perfect! Yeah, it is. It looks like water. Okay, yeah. Awesome, I've got an elixir now. You're gonna go over here. You're gonna go over here. I don't think I can take the elixir. I don't think I should take the elixir. Okay, so I've got the elixir now. Bethany Coleman. Hello. The new Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendru has awoken, then it would come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduino. Arduino. Okay. Arduino. There's a mountain. Okay. There's a... Okay, so it's at a mountain, and it's between two towns. Between two towns. Okay, this has to be like the edge of a river, right? Maybe. Lady, your sketch is unhelpful. Okay, so this is like the only place that I feel like would... So right here? I feel like... looks even remotely similar. But there's not a town here. So maybe it's the edge of the river? I think those may be Oh! Okay, so the Abbey and Godsport. But what's this line for? Maybe it's a different. I need find. I could be wrong with this particular puzzle. Escapes my memory. That's a-okay. Okay. I already discovered Long Meg. I already did that. Real quick, I'm gonna hop out of this and put these in spots. No. Oh wait, I haven't found Long Meg yet. Okay, back to this. Alright, no, wrong one. Here. Okay, so between well, there's the Calder Abbey, but I don't see any other church. Maybe there's something in here. No, no hints. No invisible hints for me, I suppose. This is really throwing me for a loop. Foxhead? No. Towns are at oh. Wait. Mayhaps right here. That's one town. That's the other town. There's a river, and then there's a mountain range. There's not more. There's not a second mountain range. That's my only thing. We'll keep this spot in mind. No. Between two mountains. No. Okay, let's... What did she say? Bios. Okay. Okay. So she didn't really... Oh, there's the lady with the jade mask. I am convinced that Simone is the lady in the jade mask. The similarities are too uncanny. I do think it's Simone. I'm calling it now. Simone is the lady in the jade mask. I feel it in my bones. Plus, it'd be a cool twist. And it's what I would have done if I were I would have been like, now wait, what if the friend of the horticulturist is actually the technically evil one? Plus, all the clues thus far have been leading to her, I believe, being the jade mask. Anyway, we're still trying to find this. Okay, now here's two mountains with a river. But they're not quite in the right position. I think Lucy's right. I think those are churches, because why else would they have the pluses on them? Maybe it's long leg incognito. Mayhaps. Maybe she's a descendant of that group. Of the daughters in Long Meg. I feel like that's too much of a connection though. Maybe. It could be. It depends on how they want to take the story. Why is this giving me... Okay, you know what? Hint, please. Natalie Cooper. Hello. I'm being harassed by loonies, shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever that means. Okay. Well, what do you need from me? Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, whooping something or another nonsense, and stick it where the sun doesn't shine. Okay, calm down. I get it. You're upset. I'm not joining their cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some larkshine to drive them all away if they come around again. Okay, larkshine, gotcha. Larkshine, gotcha. Oh yeah, that's this stuff. That's this guy. I believe I put him over here. I did. Yeah, I figured. Collect. Thank you. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to close my book. Long Meg. This, and... Man! Really? But I want to find this. Okay, fine. In time she learned that the sisterhood had secrets. Or had she always known them? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew that what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. Okay. Oh, it's Monday! Wait, I'm open every day of the week? That's crazy. (9:02, 8:03). Ah! Oh, wait, 9:02. 9:02. Okay, so the level of how tall they are. how tall the peaks are. Okay, 902. Found 902. (902) 803. Yep. X marks the spot. Crinkle cracks. Wait, let's double check. Okay, so that's 16E. 16E. The impressive ridgeline of the Crinkle Crags stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out among the moss. Ooh, you're pretty. You're also going to go with the people with the plants I don't know what to do with. With the ones that I don't know how to organize. Here, y'all have fun over there. Chillax together, I guess. Golly gee willikers. I have quite the extensive library, don't I? We'll continue this. Let's somebody else. George Campbell. Hello. My old man reckons there's a plant where I can find pots of gold buried underground. Okay. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what. When I'm rich, I'll share the gold. A weeping bell. Okay. Weeping bell. Bell. Soft bill. Heck! This is the one I haven't gotten yet. No! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so okay. Long Meg is north of Undermere. Okay, so Long Meg is north of Undermere. So north of Undermere is Long Meg. Okay, so maybe it is the Daughters Stone Circle. So Long Meg. So south 3. Wait. East 2. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Hey, let's go. The river in its youth here flowing swiftly through the rocks with melodic gurgle among the purple grasses line. Usual looking flower. Oh, finally. Okay, I finally found it. I should have known. But I didn't. So I'm silly. My bad. That's Weeping Bell. Weeping Bell, where'd you go? Oh, here it is. You're gonna go up here with everybody else. Weeping Bell. I feel like that took me way too long to figure out. It should not. My bad. Lesser Mary Doc. Interesting. Alright, so... It's always in the last place you look. Yeah. I'm also really good at second guessing myself. I'll take another customer. Enos Ilford. I have a task for you. Greatly aid the seeds of redemption. One of the Thre is in town. We know he's paid you a visit. No doubt he his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendron. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice. Thanks for the plant, but no, I'm not gonna kill the man. Do they think I am a mercenary? Hi. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in the safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination. I certainly won't trust myself to write it down anymore and not lose it. This is where you... Oh. Yeah. Here you go. Lock. Oh, nice. I don't have to keep remaking it. Elixir. Alright, still don't know. Alice Boyd. Well, hello. I've run out of... Oh, I can't remember its name. It's a sweet-smelling plant with small purple flowers. Oh, I think this one? No. Like rhubarb. I need it for a reason. That's not it? What do you mean it's not it? Those not small flowers? Okay. Solomon's scepter? Are you wanting Solomon's scepter? Let me double check to make sure that it smells sweet and not. Okay, yeah, you're wanting Solomon's scepter. Of course you are. If you come back and you have a problem with some sort of deity you've summoned, don't come crying to me. That's your own fault. Well, hello, Simone. Oh goodness. Hellebore, you haven't been getting enough food? That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother had me looking into this servant creature, but I'm afraid I've not been getting any. Are you sure about that? It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try and find it. I think Lori Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. And sneak Hellebore some treats. Is that what she said? I've been getting anywhere to look into the collections in Ambleside with any mention of the servant, but Lord Fremont's archives at Muncaster are home to many ancient esoteric scrolls covered in wide so it may be worth visiting. Okay. See, must. Oh, Muncaster. I followed Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I've still found no mention of the serpent. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that that was another name for the serpent? Okay. Alright, let's read. The Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Black Home, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants were not. Black Home, to the south of the Great Oak. Okay, so we gotta wait for us to get a little more will to explore, and then we shall be on our way. So there's an elixir to get rid of this thing. Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible. So, Black Home is right here. Okay, to the south of the Watcher, Great Oak. So, Great Oak is 9 in 9. So, Black. Yeah, so the Watcher is right here, and it was to the south of, south of the Watcher. So it must be either here or here. Okay, so not there. So I could find... So it might be that other spot. John Hall, hello! Normal, please. I find the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. Okay, I can help you out. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp, focused. Under unnatural light. Okay. Do I have unnatural light? There's a candle over here. Okay. Unnatural light. Unnatural light. See, that's what I'm saying. Okay, wait. The direction. There. It's not. I just need to scan. Oh! Oh, well, aren't you pretty? Pretty little thing. Daisy Dog. That's a cute name. Norwood. I had the right idea. I just... When I hear spores, I immediately think of mushrooms. So, duh. Right. So, mayhaps south here? Oh, there's a little circle there, of course. Okay, so... Home, south. Watcher, right here. Hey, there it is. Small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run from the center of the stone, winding into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. I'm gonna need Verona Green's help to perform this ritual. Gotta run, but I hope you have a lovely rest of stream. Thank you, Lucy. I hope you have a good day. I'll see you later. End day. Have this. First letter of the Latin name of the plant known as golden light. Number. Oh, okay. That was like one of the new ones that I got. That was like a new. Golden light. I think it's the weeping bell. Yeah, also known as, okay, so weeping bell. So L, and then how many petals on the what? Petals on the what? Caballia. So L, and then let me find Caballia. L1. Let's see. Yeah, so L6. L6. What? Of the Latin name. The Latin name of the weeping bell. Lamentum nixus. It's 6. It's 6 on the Caballia. So it should have been L6. Is it N6 instead? But the Latin name is Lamentium nixus. Okay. That letter there. This one. This one. wasn't L6. Okay, so first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. Okay, so Lamentium nixus. Okay, so yeah, it would be either L. It would be L, and then L, the number of on the lucky camellia. Is there a different? Do I have a lucky camellia? No, just the camellia. Okay. Oh, seven, because that's a lucky. Okay, my bad. I didn't read the full passage, and that's a my bad. All right, so L7. Yeah. There it is. I amble through the meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them something new for my collection. Ooh, those are both pretty. Fantastic. Let's see. Got very interesting clusters. So, since you've got clusters, you can go here. Hello, Verona. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The sisterhood was attacked last night. Bethany is dead, along with the new Arda. What? And 13 others. Those fools with all their secrets. No amount of them pleading with them could get me to get them to see sense. But through blind luck, we have been left with a slender hope in this fight. Sister Charlotte managed to escape the slaughter with one thing that could help in the fight against the serpent. Trust no one. Keep it hidden, but get it open. Key. Hello, David. You're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. Don't know how much more than that those seeds of redemptionists have gotten all excited about it. There's a bunch of chanting around outside pullovers right now. Foxfield Trident. Alright. Foxfield Trident it is. Where's Foxfield? Foxfield. From Foxfield, the Trident points at me with the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swineside Stern Spring. A faint path leads over a ridge into a dell. There are plant thrives sheltered from the wind. Oh, you're so pretty! Oh, and they put you in the right place this time. Actually, no, they didn't. You go. You are also right over. Beautiful. I have a wonderful little collection. How do I open up that secret compartment again? Because she said to keep it hidden. So we're gonna keep it hidden. By opening up that compartment. This may be too much of an extra measure, but I think am I missing one? Oh, I am missing one. Give me a second. Here it is. Okay. It's like, wait a second. Here you are. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Mhm. Perfect. Just in case, guys. Just in case. Back into the archive you go. May I be a little too careful with it? Perhaps, but I don't think so. Well, hello. I'm going to Black Home. I will... Okay. My people have been saying he who lives without fear does not live at all. But I will not say that I'm not... I will not say that I'm not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die in hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Ember Soul. Leaves a razor sharp. Okay. Ember Soul. I know there was one that was like... That looks like an Ember Soul. Okay. Ember Soul. Perfect. So what was the other option that it gave me? Okay. Alright. We'll end off the day and then we'll end off stream. Milton Forbes. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts. Elixirs. Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay. And after we end off this day, it'll be the end of the stream. Equipped with artist knowledge, she Journeyed west of the stone circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her quest. And more ravens. The arts. I don't like that. One means sorrow. Alright. Well, that's it for us today. Thank you all so much for coming and watching this stream. I really enjoy playing this game. I like this game a lot. Next stream will be on Sunday, and it will be an art stream and just a regular art stream because by the time we get to Sunday, it's going to be off art fight season. Art fight would have ended, so we're just gonna be drawing something on Sunday. But thank you all so much. I really appreciate you coming to the stream, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.